0 to 100 time now on the program, and as our bar crusher in Yamaha 300, Andrew, approaches the magic 100-hour mark, we thought we'd come here to Huon Aquaculture to give you some confidence in your Yamaha purchase at home.
You hear us talk about reliability. Well, I think this will demonstrate it, because we got our V6 Yamaha 6 months ago, about the same time that these guys got 2 new V6 Yamahas.
Yes.
We've done 100 hours, and it's been a hard slog for us to put 100 hours on. It's been a lot of boating. Guess how many hours these boys have done?
150?
No.
Yes, life on a fish farm means boats and heaps of them, and to drive those boats, Huon Aquaculture have opted for Yamahas of all different sizes.
In all, there's more than 50 engines buzzing about, pushing barges, dive boats, feed boats, and generally just copping a flogging. All right, this is just one of the dive boats that we've taken out, and this is a common sight on the old hour gauge. This one has 1,815 hours. Imagine your boat at home, how long it would take you to put 1,800 hours.
It is quite extraordinary. All these boats have got those sort of hours on them, but you know, everything works kind of as the day it came out of the box, and they say it's not a bad thing to use your outboard, but these go particularly well.
These ones get used, that's for sure. The other thing, all the boats with the Yamaha outboards have a sign reminding the skipper to switch them off when they're done for the night, when they've parked the boats up, because these are such big boats and the engines are so quiet. There have been situations where they've forgotten to switch them off and they've run all night.
They're already warmed up in the morning.
They are indeed. Where are you off to, Skipper?
I've got some salmon too. I've got to go for a dive over here.
Okay, good. A bit of fish feeding going on there, day-to-day life on the farm. This is Phil Musto, the maintenance manager here at Huon, mate. I suspect, as the maintenance manager, you'd get the odd headache, because I've met some of the skippers driving these boats, and mate, they don't treat them with all that much respect.
Well, I'd say that they're actually pretty good with the gear. It's just that the amount of hours and the amount of work they have to do is pretty demanding on them.
How long have you been running the Yammies?
I think we've done 2 or 3 years now on a lot of engines. We usually go around about 18 months to 2 years on a lease period.
The stress, you know, the day-to-day stress on those engines would be enormous, wouldn't it? Like in and out of gear, reverse, fast. They're an amazing bit of machinery.
They are, but they're pretty well bulletproof. One of the reasons we like Yamaha is because the gearboxes are pretty strong. They can keep up to the amount of gear changes we do in a day.
Do you have to service them?
We do that. Basically every 150 hours, all the gearboxes and all the engines get a service, in or out of water.
And the new V6 range, you've just started running a few of those. How are they going?
They're going really well. The 250 fly-by-wire system is very good. We're hoping to put a few more on when more of the leases come up.
So it's just less of a headache for you, basically, the Yammies?
That's the idea, absolutely.
All right, well, let's keep going with the fish farming. It's quite fun. Okay, so Huon Aquaculture is Australia's biggest fleet of Yamahas. At any one time, there's 50 of them buzzing around. These are the new 250s. That is just 6 months old with 1,200 hours on it.
How would you be just taking out the hole, sort of cut a hole in the top of your nice new Yamaha 250? The reason they've got these, this is on a great big barge,
Massive
sort
boat.
of 40 foot long, and at times it gets so rough, and as the boat pitches, these engines are actually working fully submerged. So they put these big long snorkels on them. It does speak to the durability of your Yamaha outboard that they are in these conditions. You can have them on your pleasure boats, but they are here working like this, sometimes fully submerged.
Yeah, every day of the week.
Yeah. Yeah, so there you go, makes our quest to put 100 hours on look a little bit sort of weak.
Yeah, it gives you great confidence that when you're out to sea with the Yamaha that you're going to get home, they just don't break down.
No, and here, you know, in gear, out of gear, revs hard. It's you don't see too many funny sort of brands floating around a complex like this.
There's no E-Tex here.
No, but if you have a outboard that you don't much love on the back of your boat, here is some information that may be of interest to you.
Today we're looking at YMF, Yamaha Motor Finance, your total integrated financial solution.
Because most engines wear out long before the boat they are on, repairing might be a good idea. Why, you might ask? Well, if you're sick of having an unreliable, smoky, smelly and loud old engine on the back of your boat, there's no better time than now to upgrade to a brand new Yamaha.
Repowering at the moment is 6.99%, and a lot of people are repowering because they want to take the old two-stroke engine off the boat and put a new four-stroke on, and 6.99% is very close to housing rates.
All you need to do is drop into your local Yamaha dealer, as every dealer has YMF, which is your one-stop shop for boating, finance and insurance at low rates. Its products are tailored to suit boat buyers.
YMF, every Yamaha dealer in Australia has YMF. You can come into the shop today and you can walk out tonight with a boat. It's just fantastic service, and the YMF people are terrific to deal with.